Hi guys, welcome to Deconstructing DI with some die-hard DIers. We're here with a new video on selecting your central challenge. We're part of the Washington DI Youth Committee. My name is Sanjana and I'm one of the co-presidents.
Hi guys, my name is Alina and I'm the other Youth Committee co-president.
Today we're going to be going over how to choose your challenge.
DI boasts a variety of challenges, 7 to be precise, ranging from fine arts to improvisational to engineering.
When it comes to choosing your challenge, teams should pick one that suits their talents or plays to their strengths. As team managers, it's helpful to get to know your team members and understand everyone's preferences, strengths, and struggles. When choosing a challenge, team members must be enthusiastic about the challenge they select, since they are the ones that are coming up with the final solution.
In order to make the best decision possible, we'll be giving you a simple breakdown of each challenge so that your team can understand the challenges better.
The Fine Arts Challenge emphasizes the performance aspect of your presentation, using innovation and design to come up with a theatrical performance that emphasizes the story and characters more than specific props or backdrops. The story alone is worth 40% of your total score.
This challenge helps students hone their creativity and acting. Teams that like the idea of creating a well-thought-out story and enjoy acting and dramatic flair usually prefer the Fine Arts Challenge.
Now for the engineering and technical challenges. The reason we're combining these two challenges is because they're actually quite similar. They both have regular elements like a story and team choice elements, and both challenges also revolve around designing and building a single mechanism or structure to complete a given task.
The differences in the challenges lies in what each challenge's mechanisms are made of. For the engineering challenge, the emphasis is often on working within specific material limitations. You'll likely be challenged to build your solution using a defined set of materials like wood, glue, or rubber bands. This encourages your team to push their creativity within specific boundaries and forces them to rely on concepts like physics and mechanics.
The technical challenge, on the other hand, gives you much more creative freedom with little to no material limits, but they want you to leverage coding, electronics, and other technical methods to solve complex problems.
The exciting part is that both of these challenges typically score your mechanism itself quite heavily, often accounting for 40 to 60% of your total score. So, if the idea of expanding your creativity using structural techniques or using various technical methods excites your team, either of these challenges might be perfect.
Next up, let's talk about the improvisational challenge. Now you might be thinking, isn't that just an instant challenge but for my whole season? Well, in a way, yeah. But for your central challenge, it means less physical prep work and a lot more dedicated practice and planning.
The beauty of improv is that you get designated time to prepare, but then you've got to come up with ideas fast and implement them on the fly. This challenge truly highlights incredible team cohesion. Your team has to work together seamlessly, constantly building off of each other's ideas. The yes and philosophy isn't just a suggestion here, it's absolutely essential. If your team excels at performance-based instant challenges, the Improv Central Challenge could be your perfect match.
Next, we have Service Learning Challenge. Now, don't let the name get you confused. While service learning does have requirements regarding communities, partners, and service projects, these aren't the sole focus of the challenge itself. This challenge highlights your team's ability to identify a community need and design and execute a project to address it.
Then, the challenge is to creatively present your entire journey and its impact within the given story structure. It's about combining genuine service with imaginative storytelling. So, if your team likes the idea of getting involved within the community and helping others, this challenge might be perfect.
Moving on to the scientific challenge, it always includes specific requirements for the in-depth research your team will conduct, and for the innovative props or elements you create to demonstrate your understanding. You'll dive deep into a particular scientific topic, which changes every year.
For example, past challenges have focused on fascinating topics like microscopy, the complexities of the brain, light spectrometry, the wonders of space, or even archaeological investigations. If your team loves to explore, experiment, and explain complex concepts in creative ways, the scientific challenge is waiting for you.
Finally, the Rising Stars Challenge is meant for teams with competitors between the grades of kindergarten to 2nd grade. There's no scoring in this challenge, but it's a fun introduction to DI for younger kids.
Amongst these challenges, it's up to your team to choose one or multiple to compete in throughout the DI season. However, it's key to note that alongside the central challenge, all teams must compete in an instant challenge on tournament day.
Instant challenges are short challenges that can range from building a tower in under 3 minutes to performing an improvised story, and more.
The team will not, and should not, know anything about this instant challenge ahead of their actual IC time, and they may not speak about it with people other than their team and team managers until after global finals.
Teams generally approach the instant challenge differently in comparison to the central challenge, so for more information on ICs and how to approach them, feel free to check out our other video.
That's all for today's video, and we'll see you next
time!